Well, should kids have limited access to social media? That's a question getting tossed around in Congress after a couple of senators proposed legislation banning kids under 13 years old from joining social media platforms. In this bill, known as the Protecting Kids on Social Media Act, those younger than 13 cannot create accounts or interact with other users, but kids could still be allowed to view content without logging into an account. And for kids younger than 18, they would have to get their parents' consent before actually creating one. Senators on both sides of the aisle say this legislation helps to protect kids from social media harms.
As adults, how many of you have struggled with what someone has posted on social media, or what someone has said, or what someone has done? And so we have to take a step back and as parents say, how can we protect our children, teach them how to use this tool, to use it for good, and to be intentional in doing that.
Kids would still be permitted to get on social media. It would just be the social media that we remember about 10 years ago, where you could post a picture of your dog or your birthday cake or your grandma and share a little bit about what's happening in your life, and your friends would see that. Now that's, not without its own set of issues, which could impact kids, but it's the algorithm that predicts with great accuracy and with an incredible relentlessness how you will be engaged on the site.
Senators for this legislation say social media sites collect info on people and use algorithms to keep kids engaged on the platform. The senators say that the FTC and State Attorney General's office would enforce this legislation. It's unclear if the proposal will pass each chamber, but this is the latest attempt for members of Congress who are scrutinizing social media and tech companies. So certainly something to watch for.